It's day one. The fun just begun.
Last thing I heard was that they're trying not to make it an exhibition fight. That Tyson's camp and Paul's camp are trying to make it a sanctioned boxing match to where it will actually affect Tyson's record.
Yeah.
If he loses, he'll catch an L. You know what I mean?
Right. And they should.
And it will go, it'll be all out. Like they'll both be trying to kill each other at that point.
Yeah.
But that's what both camps are going for. There's talk about headgear and this and that. They said no headgear.
Yeah.
They're not going to use headgear.
Good.
So, but it's up to Texas, I think, to decide whether it's going to be sanctioned or not. Texas could deny it.
Based on Tyson's age.
Yeah, Texas can deny it, and then it would have to be an exhibition fight.
Yeah, because he could get, I mean, technically, if Tyson was physically too old to compete,
which
let's say,
I don't think Tyson's a different breed, different animal.
He is, and I think for that reason alone, they should sanction it.
Yeah, there's so many people out there that are like, you know, it's sad that he's 58 and fighting this guy. And
people underestimate the man, dude. Like they are.
Yeah, like they never seen Expendables.
Who you call an asshole, Grandpa?
Grandpa's about to crush your windpipe.
You know, sometimes fucking old guys kick ass. You know,
well,
Tyson's a legend.
Is a movie, but whatever.
I'm just saying, like, okay, say a YouTube basketball player, someone that does YouTube and they play basketball too.
They wanted to play Reggie Miller,
and they wanted to play Michael Jordan or
Michael Jordan,
or Michael
whatever.
Jordan, right? Like a goat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Michael Jordan would still murder him, like at a ones. It'd be like he'd just dismantle him in slow motion. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have to even move fast. It'd just be like,
I don't know. Have you seen Michael Jordan lately?
He's still cashing. He'll still cash his shots.
Yeah,
like,
but he's
those...
like overweight now and shit.
Okay, but look at Kenny Smith, bow-legged Kenny Smith out there. He could sit down 3-point line and outshoot all these YouTubers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I wouldn't bet against Michael Jordan versus a YouTuber. I wouldn't bet against Michael Jordan.
I wouldn't. Maybe against a current NBA star, but not.
That's what I'm saying. There's different levels to it, and I feel Jake Paul hasn't fought enough fighters. He's fought Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He hasn't fought enough real fighters.
Yeah, he's like fighting people from other sports.
He's
like
fighting too
fighters.
many. He's fighting too many, like you said, exhibitions. You know, he's not fighting a lot of experienced guys here. He's not fighting top of the chain here, the food chain in fighting. Whether it's mixed martial arts or boxing or whatever it is. I mean, what's he going to take on a wrestler next?
That's the thing people ain't realizing when they're like, oh, he's a 27-year-old versus a 58. I get that when it's like a bar fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a 27-year-old and a 58-year-old at the bar. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you're going.
But there's different levels, like you said.
Yeah, there's different levels. We're talking about Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? This is like a machine. He's like put his whole life into studying boxing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And he's trained with the best there is.
Yeah, beat the best there is.
Yeah.
He's a different beast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just his head movement, the way his feet are calculated, like he's not learning the game still.
Well,
I would still in the midst of learning boxing.
Okay, but talking about sanctioning the fight and stuff and how concerned they are with doing that. I would be more concerned if I hadn't seen that video of Mike Tyson practicing at, recent.
No, I get it.
Still practicing and showing the fucking juice he still has. Like
before he fought Roy Jones, he was out of shape. There was a point Mike Tyson weighed like 300 pounds, just out of shape, fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he lost a lot of weight to fight Roy Jones, but since he's fought Roy Jones, he's continued to stay in shape.
Yeah.
So it's been like 4 years of him like staying in shape and getting more and more active. Like he's probably in way better shape now than he was fighting Roy Jones for sure.
And here's the key: he's in way better mental shape now.
Jake Paul studies boxing, and boxers study Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's a difference in levels when it comes to just knowing what to do.
If Tyson was still a boxer, if he was still like in the boxing association, whatever, Jake Paul would not even get to fight him. They would not allow it.
The most Jake Paul has proven is the loss to Tommy Fury. Because he fought Tommy Fury, which is actually a good boxer.
Yeah.
But he lost to him. But it was a good fight. He put on a good show against a good boxer.
Right on.
So that's the furthest he's proved himself. Not a real actual win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tyson ran through people in like 10 seconds.
Well, Tyson has losses too. Let's not assume that he doesn't. But towards the end of his career, he kind of stretched it a little longer than he should have, maybe. But
yeah, he wasn't in the right mind frame at that time, I feel. But
yeah, and that's true too. That's what I'm saying. Like, his intellect is going to play an important role in this fight, dude. Like, guaranteed.
Yeah,
like
because
where he's at in his head, dude.
He's gone through so much in his life.
And if you watch videos of any of his interviews anywhere, dude, you know that the dude's cool, calm, and collected now.
Yeah, like the time when he got the tattoo on his face, like when he bit Holyfield in the ear and all that, he was not in a stable place. No. He was not in the right frame of mind.
No.
He bit him in the ear because he undertrained.
Yeah.
He knew, you know what I mean?
He knew he was going to get his ass kicked.
Yeah, he knew he was going to get his ass kicked because he didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So... And I just think if it was another fighter, like if, say, it was Tommy Fury or something like that, or Tyson Fury versus Mike Tyson, I'd be like, well, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, I'd feel like a lot of people do when it comes to Mike Tyson fighting.
Yeah.
We're not talking about, like, a professional... Someone that's proven. This ain't like the old school days. You know what I mean? It's like new age where it's like if the 58 is not really. I think Mike Tyson's 58 is like someone else's 38. I think people. I mean, right now I feel like we're all living in the time of like Rocky V actually, and Mike Tyson is Rocky. Like, you know, Rocky didn't go down easy at old age.
No.
You know, he never did.
Yeah.
Like,
he's at least Rocky.
There's certain people that are like that. And Tyson is like today's Rocky.
Yeah,
and Jake Paul is nothing more than Tommy Guns coming at him. You know what I mean? Challenging the old man.
Yeah, that's a perfect analogy. It really is, because that's exactly where they are in their careers too. Jake Paul coming up thinking he's the shit, and
Rocky's just chilling, and then it's like
humble.
Humble. Like, hey, you want something? Like, you can do this. They're both, they played the character roles pretty good.
Yeah,
like, it's Rocky V IRL.
Rocky V IRL. Duly noted. People are gonna call it a real fight or not a real fight.
Yeah, scenario wise, say it is an exhibition, it ends up being an exhibition. Right, like what's the most likely scenario for both parties to win? Good would probably be
Jake Paul letting Mike Tyson
win
let
at
him
the
win.
end.
Yeah, at the end.
Let Mike Tyson get the decision. But as long as Mike Tyson doesn't knock him out and Jake Paul lasts with Mike Tyson all the way to the end, it looks good on Jake Paul. I last with a legend. He didn't knock me out. I'm a savage. Blah blah. He could talk all his shit.
Yeah,
Tyson still doesn't have a blemish on that part of it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I won, you know what I mean, at this age. So it makes Mike Tyson look good too for winning the fight at that age.
Yeah.
You know, so that would be like the exhibition, I think, scenario. If they went the exhibition route, that'd be the most likely ending to a staged fight.
But either way, I think Tyson wins.
Yeah, well,
serious fight.
Sanctioned.
I think Tyson wins.
Say it is sanctioned, right? Okay, go through this scenario. Say it is sanctioned. They're going at it full bore. And Jake Paul hits Tyson with a good one, and Tyson goes down. And because of his age, goes down harder than he would if he was young, harder to get back up.
And then the referee stops the fight.
Yeah, and it's done. And Jake Paul gets Mike Tyson with a knockout. Knocked out Mike Tyson in a sanctioned fight on Mike Tyson's record.
Yeah.
What would be the aftermath of that?
Jake Paul getting an even bigger head, just thinking
and
that
Tyson's
he's the
legacy.
god, the god of fighting. He's gonna think that he's the god of fighting, and Tyson's gonna be like maybe
legacy.
And he's gonna be embarrassed, and he's gonna be it'd ruin his life. He's not gonna allow that.
He's not gonna allow that.
I don't see him allowing that.
You think Mike will beat me?
Bro, honestly, I don't really doubt you too much because I know you have the mentality as I do, bro, and I know that you've tapped into something that I know what you're tapping into, so it's like hard for me to go against you. I just think Mike is like a whole different animal, bro. I've met him in person as you have, and the dude is built different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's strong. He's strong. Like just shaking his hand when we just filmed this. I've never felt a hand stronger than that before. Like, and I don't know if he wasn't like squeezing. He wasn't like trying to squeeze. It was like handshake. Real. It was just like real. And I was like, oh.
I mean, it's Mike Tyson. He's 60, bro. He's got a punch.
Bro, I'm gonna give you props, bro. You're different for this, bro. Like, I've never even imagined something like this, bro. So, bro, like, respect. If this is like really going down and like you're not like it's not pre-planned. I'm not saying it is, bro. I'm just saying like. If it's not and it's a real fight, bro, like, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Because this shit is, like, bro, you're nuts.
Yeah.
Man, I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me. But I always stayed afraid of him. As closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one could beat me.